What is up, Sideways fam? Welcome back to the channel. Video 2 coming your way right now for the Rough County 6-inch lift kit on the Silverado 1500. In the last video, we went ahead and installed all the rear stuff and did a few more other little things. This video, we're going to go ahead and finish up installing the whole front end and a few fun little mods, doing a little bit of driving. We're also going to be doing a install of our wheels and our tires that we've gone ahead and gotten already installed on the vehicle. People said that they were running 35-inch tires on their cars with this kit, so we went ahead and got those and put those on. We did try 38s as well, which would probably actually have fit if we had actually removed the front bumper like we're planning on doing anyways. But let me go ahead and get you guys right back to where we were in the last video. We're at night at the shop installing the front end suspension. Let's go.
There's only 2 screws for the front license. I'm literally just screwing in my license plate. Girl things.
Okay, so we had to deal with some clusterfuck of shit. I did not know you have to drill the whole entire shock housing that's built into the chassis, so kind of interesting. We did do some total crazy gangster shit, gotten all those tightened down. I really think we should probably change the hardware on this to a bigger washer, but that's what they supplied with the kit. Super sketchy installing the control arm and doing this. We actually had to go to Harbor Freight and buy a spring compressor because it was not going to fucking work. And breaking that loose was totally crazy. I had to stick it in a vise and almost kill myself. I'm definitely on some crackhead shit tonight. We're listening to the Aztec Rising Moon God tonight out here for our music and going insane. So I'm gonna finish installing this. Basically what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna drop the control arm bolts into the control arm. We're gonna try to fit this in here and try to jack it up and get the spindle assembly and everything else put back together, and hopefully get all this stuff bolted together so that baby girl can drive her truck and hopefully it doesn't fall apart and we don't die tonight at midnight after putting like 12 hours of time into this fucking truck. So you can't even see the truck because how dark it is out here. Sick. You want to go over there and get some beer or what?
You fully embrace your culture. You married one of them.
Huh? Huh?
I said you fully embrace your culture. You married one of them.
Alrighty, so we got everything installed. We're gonna go ahead and we'll check all the hardware again one more time. The sway bar end links are installed. That was a pain. Gotta tighten those top nuts still. We're gonna do that when we put the car down on the floor, but I want to see where she's gonna ride on the ride height, and I got a little surprise for the wifey before we go ahead and take it home, so let's go. Alrighty, well, we got the safety squints on. We got our beautiful Sawzall. What do you think we're going to be getting rid of and doing right now? Let's go fire her up. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Now she sounds like a truck. Fuck that thing. Alrighty guys, well, it is 6:30 in the morning. I've probably got a couple hours of sleep and you can see it in my face. I'm super tired, but I need to do the test drive on the truck this morning and make sure everything is done because I got a bunch of work to do on cars that you guys actually probably want to see that we typically work on. I really don't work on trucks like this. It's been a really long time. I did a similar kit in my old Frontier a long time ago, but I mean, we did it with like our employees and everybody that was there at the shop, and it like went a lot smoother than it went this time. But yeah, anyways, I'm driving to the shop right now. We're gonna get back over there. I'll let you guys know where we're at. The wifey was there last night, you know, helping out and trying to get through with it. I think we did another like 6 hours, so. I gotta say, as dirty as I am and as crazy as it is, we're pretty fucking high. And like high off the floor, not high, you know what I mean? It rides really good. I actually really think she's gonna love it. Like the suspension's 1,000 times better. Driving, I have dirt all in my face, sorry guys. Put it on this side. So like, I'm gonna corner it, I'm gonna hit the brakes, we're gonna go ahead and do some driving. I mean, the suspension feels fucking great. The exhaust sounds so much better. Oh yeah, and yeah, jam the brakes, give it a quick test drive, let's see how she does. Alrighty guys, well there it is. That's the lift on the car. I think it's honestly fucking great. Yeah. Alrighty guys, well we were at my house and I wanted to show you the car. We actually went ahead and got the rims and tires installed with the lift kit. This is how it's gonna go ahead and stand. I'm gonna go ahead and put the camera, do a quick walk around and show you guys how everything ended up lining up. We're really happy with how it came out. The truck looks super badass, so let me show you. So these are our lock off-road wheels with our 35s. These are gonna be BFGs. That we put on it. I don't know where the size is. 35 by 12 and a half L17, 17-inch rim. You can kind of see the poke. It's actually perfect. This is like absolutely perfect. They are a square setup. The paint job is going to be from another video for you guys. Obviously, I did all this stuff in kind of like the backyard of my shop. No spray booth, just kind of got it all done. There's still some runs in the paint. I got to get some wet sanding and buffing done. I may even end up respraying some stuff in the back. Just so that we can see this is kind of how we look in the rear. I think it looks really freaking good, dude. So everything done by me in-house for the wifey. I think she's pretty happy, man, to be completely honest. And I love how it looks. Got all the black cars with the South Dakota plates everywhere. It's pretty funny. So yeah, guys, that's what it is. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is the Rough Country 6-inch lift for your Silverado 1500, which should be same for GMC Sierra and a lot of the other cars, the Tahoe, the Suburban, all the other cars. It's gonna be a 2-wheel drive, not a 4-wheel drive. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I try to kind of get a lot of stuff done for you guys so you guys could see everything in the video and be able to sit there and kind of like have a pretty decent walkthrough. Anything you guys want to know, I'll go ahead and run over maybe another video. And then real quick, actually before we go, let me show you actually see in here how everything actually ended up lining up. Everything all tied down. You got all your lock nuts in. You can see the cross member. I didn't put the bump stops in because I didn't want to deal with the car kind of bottoming out, but everything came out really good. I'm really happy with everything. We got the sway bar end links installed as well. You can see them right there. The Rough Country shocks that are there as well. And then in the rear, just to give you guys one more quick walk around of the back. You got your shocks, you got your spacer assembly with your little U-bolt setup thing that's all locked in with the little dowel on that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Truck looks great. Super happy with it. Really inexpensive kit that does a great job, and we love it. So, till next time, guys, keep watching. Peace.